Hi guys, this is Supriya and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a DIY video for the following things that I'll be showing you in some time. So I know I just did some boxes to keep my eyeshadow palettes and some storage materials. Actually, sorry, not storage materials, storage boxes, as you can see in some time, and it can be used for many purposes. So I hope you enjoy this video, and without wasting any time, let's get started.
First thing is this box that we're gonna make. Actually, it can be used as a jewelry box or for keeping eyeshadow palettes or anything else you want, like bigger materials. Now, what we're gonna need is a box. Mine was from Amazon, and I'm gonna take the biggest palette, eyeshadow palette, and see whether it fits in it or not. Then you're gonna need is a cutter, a hot glue gun, some of these shells right here in the form of circles. Then comes your satin cloth, that is a silk cloth, and the other stationery for decorating the boxes, some ribbons, some paints, and some decoration stuff basically. Next is what you're going to need is a glue bottle and some white sheets. Now always use a board below whenever you're cutting something using a cutter, so that the part below does not get damaged. Now here I'm cutting the flaps of the boxes, and make sure that these are pretty neat, so that you don't have to make the edges after that very clean. Then just remove all the sellotape and if anything is there on the box, so that it becomes a plain surface to stick the white sheets, which we are going to do after this. Now here I'm basically removing the sellotapes and all, and that's it. So next I'm just going to glue the flaps of the boxes on the part below. Now I'm just using the cutout that we had before and sticking the box. Now here I am just gonna place the white paper and glue it to the box all around the five corners actually. And here that is. Now next one, what we are gonna do is take a ribbon. Mine was a sparkling one, and just stick it around the corners of the boxes. And if don't worry if it does not stick, you can use a hot glue gun. Now this is what we have to do basically. Stick these shells on the box. So now you're gonna need is a hot glue gun for this, and any other kind of glue won't work in this, because it won't stick. The corners are pretty sharp and it won't stick that fast. So whenever you apply the hot glue gun, make sure that you apply it safely. Actually, whenever you apply the glue, because it's pretty hot, as it you know heats the glue gun around to a temperature of 200 degrees, and this is the outcome what we get. And this is the final side that we are going to do, and the final shell over here. So this is the box. Now I'm just going to take the satin cloth and place it inside. Now what we can do is take a craft paper, and according to the measurements you can stick in the inside the box. So this is the final product that we get. You can use this box for keeping your eyeshadow palettes, your jewelry, and you can also use it for gifting. Now I did that off camera, the sticking of these right here, sticking of this craft paper inside using the measurements, and it's easy, so don't worry, you can do that as well. Actually it got deleted, that part. So this is the box right here, and I've just pasted the satin cloth. Now this is what it looks like on the outside and the inside. Now I did go ahead and make this lid for the box, so that I can use it as a jewelry box, or for keeping my watches or any other stuff which you want, antique stuffs in it, your perfume bottles and anything. So yes, this is the final product. Now the next part what I'm gonna show you is the plates that we are going to make using these shells. So okay, now this took a bit long. Now this is the shell plate that we are going to make, and it can be used for many purposes, such as keeping these beauty blenders in it. And again, I'm going to show you the same thing, the plate. So that was actually a picture, and this is the actual plate, and in a 3D effect, you can say. So this is used for, basically keeping beauty blenders, bobby pins and all. What you're going to need are these shells and a flat one as well, a hot glue gun, and that's it for the project. And now what we're going to do is, in a circle shape, we are just going to go on sticking these shells. So this is how you're gonna do it. Now make sure you stick it in a proper manner, otherwise the circle just gets on getting bigger and bigger. Now the last one is a tricky part, so you need to apply it underneath as well as on the overside, on the top side of the other shell, like that. And now the back one, you need a flat shell over there, and just apply a hot glue, and then make sure that it is nice and in place, and that's the final product. So I did make many of these, actually not many, 3 of these, and it can be used for as a lid on the other one. So here you can see you can use it for keeping beauty blenders and bobby pins. So this is the final product. It actually looks very chic. You can just keep small things which you can get easily misplaced here and there, some memory cards or like coins, and even your makeup stuff, whatever you want. So these are basically for storage purposes. And this is the lid that we are going to make, that I didn't show before. So here I'm just placing these shells one after the another, and in rows and columns, just making sure that it's secure. And then actually the part got deleted, but this is the final outcome. It's not that hard. What I did was, taking the plate, I painted it in a metallic gold color and just hot glued it on the lid that we made. So that is the reason why the flower is there. The next thing is this box. It looks pretty good on the vanity. You can use it for storing your as an mobile stand or any other stuff like keys and all. And for that, what you're gonna need is a box. Mine was from Samsung, my phones, and some paints and glue, scissors, CDs cut into different shapes. So here I'm just gonna apply glue on the bottom part of the box, and then take these CDs cut in different shapes and stick them. And what it does is, it gives a nice effect. It's just like solving a puzzle, but it gives a nice effect, like you've applied like you've glued some mirrors and all. But it's not like that, they are just CDs. Now I'm just gonna paint all the 4 sides of it with the same golden metallic color. Now I did go ahead and painted the same gold color on the inside side, because it was not looking that good. So here I'm just doing that. Now my theme was going around golden, white, and what was the color, purple color before. And I just went ahead and put 2 coats of paint on it, and that's pretty much it. That is how it was looking. So here I am just for the decoration purposes, I am just applying the ribbon on the outer corners or edges of the box, like that. And what you're gonna do is apply the ribbon on all 4 sides. What you can do is tie a bow in the front also, but I didn't want to do that, just because you can see in the next part when you see the final product of it. Now make sure you go in small sections before. or else just stick it fast because the glue dries down quickly. So that you have to keep in mind. And yes, don't burn your hand. Now on the end part, make sure that you cut a bit, a larger part as you can see here, and then just glue it. It looks very neat and tidy. And that's it. This is the final product, how it was looking. And here you can see the final product. So the plate that you can see, we made it before, and what I did was just took the plate and kept it above the box that we made right now. Actually, I don't have any names, so I'm just calling these as boxes. And this one is by far my favorite one, my favorite DIY actually. And it looks very nice and sheen on the vanity table. So here you are, you can store your mobile phones and any stuffed or stuff in it. So that's it for today.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I'm sorry if my voice was a bit cranky today. I don't know why I feel a bit tired, and that is the reason why my voice was like that. And it's my first voiceover as well as a DIY video, and I hope you enjoy it. So I did say this before. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. And until the next time, stay beautiful. Bye.